doing some Modern Warfare 2 custom class creation today. So what do I mean by that is we're going to be doing the gunsmith and going over why I created what I created, show you guys how it performs, and just create some pretty good looking stuff like this piece you see in front of you. Um, Looks pretty good. Now again, this ain't the real purple version of the purple because, well, what I did was took the gold one and then slapped on some of the purple, like the parts that come with the purple one, and then used a purple and black camo to kind of make it look like the purple one, to make it look like I modded the purple one to shoot gold tracers somehow, is kind of what this was about. So all I did, guys, was again, I took to show you, I took this version of the Vel 46, which is this one, Rising Demon. Okay, I took it and plopped on the ones that come with this one, right? And then put a purple and black camo on it to make it look like I took this one and made it shoot the golden tracers, to make it look like I did some type of camo swap or something, and that's where that comes from. But to show you guys the other stuff I did with the customization, I am using the camo under Fun, which is the very third one right here, Dark Violet. Now, if you guys have all the more camos than I do, it might be in a different slot for you, but I am using Dark Violet here to kind of bring out that purple and black a bit, to match the purple and black with the suppressor in there. I am using the Watcher's Eye emblem with the Summoner's Sigil large decal. Now, if you guys want to go even further with it, like I was kind of thinking of doing but didn't do, you could use like the blood splatter down at the bottom, like the skull with blood there, to make it even more symbolized. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use this instead of the blood. I'm gonna use the scorpion with a skull. But yeah, pretty much, guys, this setup here is really good. X10 Black Kite for the suppressor, which is also the muzzle. Lock DX 203mm, which is the 203mm. That's what the mm stands for, is millimeter. Is the barrel. Demo RXT stock for the stock. Now, over on the new app slash website I've been trying to push you guys to get onto to go get meta loadouts or even my loadouts if you want to try either war and see what you like more. Because depending on the platform, you will use different weapons to build. Like on PS4, you might prefer mine, but on PC, you might prefer the meta. For the fact of, like, mouse and key recoil is different than it would be on console, or even when I say console, it'd be like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, like any of the consoles really. You're gonna get a different feel between what it would feel like on the PC to what it would feel like on the console. So I kind of bend and utilize my brakes towards the console, so that way you'll get better recoil for console than you will a mouse and key. Which the mouse and key would probably beam with it better than a controller would anyways, but let's be honest, I'm using the good recoil for a controller user compared to a mouse and key user, for that being the biggest reason. But get back in. Demo RXT stock. Oh yeah, I was going to go over the app. I went off topic of the off topic. Alright, so the app doesn't always have all the attachments labeled properly, or they don't have all the attachments added into the app yet. As like when you go to set up a weapon, you'd click on where the attachment field is. You choose if it's an optic or a stock, or that they have all of those. But when you go under like stock, like the initial actual stock you're gonna use, like the demo RXT stock here, they have demo and then like all the other ones, but they do not have the RXT stock. So I had to actually use a demo stock of a different name on the app for some reason. I don't know why they don't have that yet, but I had to use a different demo stock, but I used it more as catchy so it'd be the demo one, because I believe it's the only demo, right? Yeah, there's no more other demos. So for me to put a demo stock on there, even if it's a different name, you should know it's the demo RXT stock. So if I ever do that in the app, guys, until they add the actual like stock in itself, I might use another stock that has a similar name, so you guys would know which version to use. And then we get into the magazine, which is going to be the 60 round mag. If you guys want more handling, you guys can go with the 50, but I prefer the more ammo. That's why I'm using it. But again, you guys do get like, you know, 50 and then 100, and then this one's 60 and 60, but you get the idea. I'm just doing it for like more ammo in the mag for more kills when people pop around, because sometimes it's not only just 1, 2, or 3 people. Sometimes you can drop 3, look to the right, and a 4th dude's just coming up, and instead of having to reload to get that kill, I can go ahead and grab it, then reload. Just that type of deal. That's why it's there. I'm not going to go over the tuning, because all this tuning is going to be over in the app. So if you guys really want to get that, that's where it's going to be at. We have our shield guys, which I've named Seance. Okay, which I think I spelt that wrong, but oh well. Its name is Seance, and it's because it's the purple and black again, along with the star in the middle, and then the blood sticker being up. It's hard to see, but it is to the like left side of your guys' screen, but when holding the shield, it'll be on the right. And it's up in the glass. We got 2 weapons I'm working on now that I want to go try out here in a bit. Why is the mini back showing up as the MP7? That was a little bit weird. On top of, I've had another bug just before starting the stream, guys, where my guns, for some reason, when I came out of the match, like this gun here, its attachments were deleted. I had to re-get the blueprint back to get the attachments back on. But here's what I'm going for, guys. I want to see how the recoil goes, see how the kill time go, like, you know, how long it takes to kill. I'm not too friendly of the mini back, because the mini back is kind of slow to kill in my opinion. I mean, you do get like velocity added onto it, but I think the attachments for more velocity add more recoil. But okay, that's a little faster to kill than what I had a little bit ago, but it's harder to beam the back guy. So I had like attachments earlier that you can beam the guy in the back with almost no recoil, barely having to use any recoil control. But yeah, it's a little harder now. Okay. Like that dude, easy to do it on, just the very far one, which, by the way, when you're standing here and you're looking all the way back there, that is 50 meters, by the way, guys. So at 50 meters, this is going to be hard to take any combat on with these attachments that I'm using now, but it's kill time for up close, if you're not a potato like me sometimes. Is kind of okay here on the range, but either or, it's usually okay no matter what. There we go. So this actually feels pretty good. I like the sound it makes too, though. Instead of the ba 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 ba, like this one. Listen, that's loud. Now listen to this one. It's kind of loud, but it's kind of low. It has a lower, like, actual, like, sound to it, and it sounds more bassier. It's deeper than, like, trebled. Yeah. Alright, but we're gonna go try those in shipment a little bit. If you guys want to know the attachments to it, this is the attachments for the mini back that we're gonna be trying. I wonder, do they have a... No, they do not. I was gonna look to see if they had the faster fire rate ammunition, because I would have just took this off and threw the faster fire rate ammunition on, because that probably would have gave more recoil, but faster TTK. This is going to be for the MX9. Alright. Let's move over. Actually, hold on. Did I put everything on this? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. First off, we gotta go camo. And we're gonna go under fun, and we're gonna put on this. Okay, and you guys can see I do have gold, but I have not gotten platinum with this yet. I got the... Oh, I can actually start working on the SMGs now platinum. As you guys can see, 0 to 25 for the this gun, but it's fine. We're gonna go charm, and it's gonna be this one, large decal, all the way to the here, and it's gonna be that one. And then for stickers, instead of 3 or 2, we're gonna go to sticker 1. I'm an idiot sometimes, guys. Just overlook me. We're gonna go with the nice little like skull, bloody skull there. We're going to go ahead and R2 and press L2 and then press R2, so that way I actually can just save it to my armory as the named version here that I already made. You guys will probably have to name yours immediately. We got to edit this one because, however, we don't have it unlocked, but I did do this back in when the game first came out, like right during beta. You could go in, set all the different stuff, like, you know, like the camos on guns, to try them in single player. And then they oofed during Season 1 Reloaded, which is when they brought the first official season. And, yeah, you could save blueprints from single player, and they would apply over to multiplayer. So, yeah, that's how I got this over here, guys. But, let's get back in, not the gun screen, we want the charm. We're going to do this, large decal. That don't look half bad. And then we're going to go with sticker 1 again for this. And we're going to put the skull up there. Yeah. Looks good. Also, it's an animated purple version of it, which looks amazing. Now we're going to go ahead and do this and update it. It's a dark night, bro. Yep, you're good. Alright. Now, to show you guys, I did make an AK that semi-beams. Ooh. Red joined. Hiya, Red. But back to what I was doing, guys. So here's the attachments, which comes off of the regular AK you guys get with the one that shoots green tracers, the toxic one. I have it built like this, which has almost nearly no recoil. It does it long distance, but you guys can beam it pretty much medium range. And let's move on. For the people that want the KV broadside to be good again, here is the setup you guys are going to want to run. So this ain't the hip fire one. This is my legit, like, straight up go mayhem on them, like ADS and mayhem and shoot from a distance type deal, like a sniper rifle. This is basically my sniping version of this, which also will one tap at close range. So this is the attachments you guys are going to want. Again, the tuning for this is over in the app, so I'm not going to show it here on stream. You guys can actually just click on my picture below the video. Well, not picture, but name next to the picture where it says Demonic Plays. Click on that. It'll go to my profile. Under profile, click community, and then it should be the very first post on the community. We'll actually have my link to go to the weapons I set up, and then the link below it will be the main website itself. If you guys want to go make a sign in and start doing your own classes and stuff, you'll go through that link. It is set there. But I called this the Dank Rip because this is the Dank something. I forget what it is. I think it's like Dank Hit or something like that, but I named mine Rip. Oh yeah, we got one more broadside to go over, guys. I call it the Dank Rip 4T Hip, as in Dank Rip for the hip. Okay. And this is the attachments for it. It's basically about the same, except for we change out the, I believe it's the stock to make it a Dash Bolt 60 with the laser being changed over to the 7 MW canted laser, which allows you to cant the weapon to the side instead of bringing up all the way, which is a little faster towards like doing that instead of bringing it to the face, and allowing you to spam out. Now again, it is a slug, so it's not going to spread out, so you do want to be aiming on the target with it, but it is also still going to allow you to spam and kill between 1 to 2 shots. And I'm not joking on that, guys. Let's make sure they didn't nerf it yet. But you guys can see, even from the hip, if I can hit down there. Ooh. Okay, I can't hit that. Alright, let's do a closer one. 2 hits to kill. This one, 1 hit to kill. Okay? You guys can see that. It's good and go, and you can actually spam her down if you guys want. And then again, the sniper one, if we bring that back out, so we're going to go back to this and show you guys Dank Rip. Do that, then hold triangle. That way I can bring it out. This one does not go from the hip, but you guys can see if I stand up here, that's a 1 hit. That's a 2 hit. Oh yeah, you gotta aim higher on this one because it's further back. Higher still. There we go. And as you guys can see, 2 hit. So as long as you can actually get that hit in there and you know to, like that, and get it up there real quick and get it down there, you guys can spam with it and get some good kills. But again, it is too reliable. If I actually don't miss, GG for me. I actually just like whiffed on that. But you guys can see, very good. Okay. Again, for this version of it, there you are. So we have the VLK7LZR7MW instead of the other one. And again, remove the stock, go to bolt for the hipfire one. Okay. Let's move over. I decided to make a very good class, and it's actually turned out to be really, really good, guys. Didn't expect it to. It's spammable, and I didn't expect it to be. But if you guys look at the new, not new operator, it's an old operator, but new skin for the operator, which is the same one I'm running. If you guys ever actually hover over him in the operators menu, he actually holds this gun, and it looks like an M1 Garand, which has a drum mag on it, and that's what I tried making here, although his doesn't have the explosive written around the side of it. But where I've gotten like a blueprint that has that, it automatically like just comes on the mag now. Even if I click the normal one, it still says explosive on it, which oofed. But yeah, pretty much, guys, I was just building his gun, and it actually turns out to slap. And this is the loadout for it, which is called Fantastic, by the way. But to show you guys like the little thing I've been having, if I click on this and I click like skins, like the default one still says you know, whatever that word is, right? Same as the longbow one. It does not change, okay? Even if I clicked on the default, it would not change. Only time it changes if I go to this one, but not that one. I mean, you guys could go with this for more like handling if you guys wanted, but I just kind of like the drum mag. It's more to like spam out of the rounds before you have to reload. But that's, I'll leave the magazine up to your guys' choice, but yeah, pretty much it's kind of like that. But that's the setup for that. Didn't really do that. I think I did do the loose ends, didn't I? I don't think I did, actually. Yes, I did. Okay. There you go. So I took the loose ends and, yeah, turned it into this. Which looks magnificent. Especially if you're holding your hand, but I'll show you the MP7 version I made. I even done the blah blah report like this, guys, because this used to be broken in Plunder. I used to one-tap down anyone with this weapon. So did my boy that joined the party a little bit ago, who's not speaking because he doesn't want to speak over me. So thanks, bro. But pretty much, guys, this was the loadout we carried in Plunder and one-tapped everyone with. It was making people rage. Okay, you know they gotta be mad. But we were sitting in a party. You'd see their mic flash, but you couldn't hear them because we're in a PlayStation party. So we didn't hear the game chat. But yeah, this is what we ran during that. It used to be broken. I think you can still 2-tap down and like 2 armor. Like 1 tap will down some, will kill actually. Like 1 tap will, no, I'm wrong. 1 tap will break armor. 1 tap will down as long as you don't give him time to heal. And then the third one would have to kill. But it used to be 1 tap to down even in 3-plate, and then the second one would kill immediately. Like it was broken. This wasn't the only sniper it did that. There's one more other sniper, which also comes with explosive rounds, that done the same. But both of them no longer do it. Actually, it might not come with explosive. I might be wrong on the the round type. We'll see in a second because I'll show you guys it. But yeah, that was that. The other sniper was the Victus, and I named it the Don't Ask. Let's see, this is the setup for it. Yeah, it has explosive. Okay, so this is the setup I ran for it. Sorry guys, it doesn't have a suppressor on it, but this sniper here was the thermal explosive 1-tap sniper is what I was naming it in my head. but named it the Don't Ask for in-game. But yeah, it used to, one tap used to down, second one would kill no matter the armor, even 3-plate. But nerfed now, it no longer does that. It might still if you get a perfect headshot, but that's pretty much almost with any attachment, I believe, is headshots is instant down because of the one-tap sniper thing they brought back to the game, unless they nerf that again. But yeah, I could do that to the chest with both of those and instant down people. But now we're going to get back into going towards our other weapons. Don't worry about this. I'm still working on making a really good version of that. Same with the other sniper. However, I do have a really good version of this. Again, I named this Seance as well, guys, along with the shields. We have Seance and Seance, which is the gun and shield combo here. That's where I got it from. But pretty much, this is the attachments for it. It's broken, literally broken. Like, I'll just show you guys it on the range right quick. Oh God, guy right here, guy over there, guy down there. Okay, like no recoil, literally fast time to kill, even with them being way down there. Okay, yes, it's broken. But to show you guys, this is what it looks like if I do like this. It is animated, as you guys can see. The symbol here goes from light to dark, back to light. As you guys can see there, it looks very, very good. But let's go ahead and back out of this, guy. So we have Seance and Seance, which the emblem on this one does it because it is the legit version of this, which is the actual Seance. I just kind of made my own blueprints of it after adding my own markings and stuff to it, which is pretty good. But let's go ahead and go back to my favorite MP7, which I named the Golden Perp, which is golden purple. Gold and purple, by the way, guys. But I named it that because of, well, I'm pretty sure the name would be too long and it wouldn't let me actually type all the characters for both parts of the name. So I just had to kind of like shorten it. So please bear in mind of that. But to show you guys like how this works, if we get in game, you guys will see that this is not animated, but it is. Oh, actually, it is animated. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is animated because it's the MP7. It comes from the pack that the Seance come in. But added my own emblem to it too. But it is animated. You guys can see it goes nice and dark and then bright again. But this, guys, is also beamable up to a point. Even back there, as you guys can see in the kill time, is pretty okay. So let you guys see, you can hip fire with it. It will take more rounds than being able to aim with it because this is more for aiming than it is hip fire. But I've had strafed around the corners and shipment like this and gotten kills, but they were more like right around like this distance, not that distance. But yeah, you can strafe and hip fire people in shipment. You can go from a hip fire to a point and shoot on someone else, which I have done and have been called a cheater for. Because, well, this gun's very broken right now in shipment. Yeah, I even proved I got like 80 kills with it in shipment, bro. And I don't think this is inside meta, what I'm using right now. So it's this whole loadout I'm using here is being slept on. Bring it to everyone's light in shipment, boys. And get more people using this. And have fun. Alright. Into our next little bit, guys. We are going to show you guys this AK. Because I didn't show you guys the bit for it. You guys can see it is this AK here. Okay. Added the gold to it. Looks like that. Looks pretty okay. Looks a little bit off too because of the gold. But however, guys, don't think it'd be sleeping, boys, because it can also beam at 50 meters. Guys, its grouping is in reverse, not up. Okay, you guys seen that? As with recoil control, it was reverse. Okay, doesn't go up, goes down a little bit. So once you get to the recoil, you'll be able to. I didn't fire enough into you. you will get to be able to beam people at good range. This has 40 rounds, ADS is pretty good, and the kill time is pretty okay. Just, it's better in Royale and stuff like that than it is multiplayer, because you actually get more health in multiplayer, believe it or not. Because they lower the health and give you guys armor. Over in Battle Royale, as soon as you break armor, their health is easily depleted, compared to the 100 health you get over in multiplayer, which actually could be 150 health to 200. I don't remember exactly what the stat number is. I just know it's higher than it is over in Battle Royale. So your kill time will be faster in Battle Royale, Plunder, and everything like that with combined. It's going to be a little slower over in regular multiplayer. Alright, that. I also have this, guys. I haven't showed anyone it, but boom. It's the one that actually has the animated thing stuff for the M4 coming from this Battle Pass season alongside the Gold Star, which you guys can see. If I do this, it will roll around, change, come in, go away, golden sights, boomable, up till about a little under 50 meters. So you guys will have to like pull down a bit, but I'm pretty sure I can break this a little bit, because all I would have to do is go to here. Cool stabilization. Let's go ahead and remove the stock, which I think is only for sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed. Go to muzzle, go all the way to the right by tapping left once if you're all the way over. And let's go ahead and get the this right here. So you can go ahead and click on Beast Maker if you want it to be that, or you can click on Memory Maker. I'm going to do Memory Maker. Tune it, do gun kick control, and recoil stabilization. You're going to get a little bit of a, slower ADS. You are, however, going to be able to absolute beam on targets in the back with this this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and leave with this kit. Staying on my system, you guys can see. I absolutely can beam. Okay? Absolute, that's the beamer. I'm going to go ahead and save this as well. Ooh. Please delete a saved weapon. Oh, I'm glad this didn't oofs out of my inventory a little bit ago, or I wouldn't be able to make this video with this gun in it. Alright, let's see. I don't need... options. I'm not going to worry about my Cinder M4 class here with the thing called Gilded. I'm not going to worry about this. Delete it. Okay. Back. Up to Gunsmith. And we're going to name this... misspelled on purpose, but tragedy. Right? There we go. I'm still trying to break the Desert Eagles, guys. Sorry, but, like, not sorry on that. I'm not going to give that out yet. Already went over the shotgun. Actually, I have not showed you guys the recoil pattern for this. I showed you guys and told you guys, showed it to you in the Gunsmith, and then told you guys why I made it. But I didn't expect it to be like this. Alright, as you guys can see, I'm smacking the same spot of the wall, at the wall. There you go. It's literally spammable. It's better up close, like from here to here, and there to there. Right, and you guys can see it does take a little bit to kill on, but it is basically a futuristic M1 Garand. However, I did name this Fantastic because, like, I was kind of semi-destroying people in shipment until they brought out their freaking, like, meta weapons. And then I had to switch over to meta, but I do have two versions of this. I have the Modern Grand X1, or Garand X1, which is this. Has a little bit better of a barrel. High velocity, Gravedigger, the Saken tread with the model 1957 stock added onto this with no mag. It's not the 25 or the 50. I left the regular in here, okay, which I think is 20 rounds. But the reason I did that again was I think more of recoil control in this one, bullet velocity, so you can actually like get longer shots. like that. As you guys can see, it is doing pretty good. I think it was like a 2-shot, wasn't it, in the back? Let's make sure. Hold up. 1, 2. So it's a 3-shot. In the back there, guys, for full health, that's what it would be. You just spam out like that, and I'm pretty sure some people with broken stuff could literally just, like, wreck people with this loadout. But again, it is a modern version of the M1 Garand, boy. Garand is how it's actually supposed to be said. But come on, man. When you guys played Medal of Honor for the first time, before Call of Duty, I bet you said M1 Grand instead of Garand. Oh yeah, that looks good. Already showed you that. Not really anything there yet. And then that's just another one of those where I was testing a different barrel. Alright. Ghost, welcome, bro. Thanks for joining. Hello? Alrighty, sweet. We'll play, but let me go ahead and in-stream right quick, alright? Alright. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe button. Till next time, stay awesome.